Now the single A. Now double A and leagues. Excellent way to start the base. Yes. And now to now to the major league.
Microphone back in. Switch anyway. She's not going to say anything soon. You gotta say something about the liaison. Yeah, really. I wonder who else you could do. No, you want to know only contact
initiatives that Norfolk Little League has this year is we're going to have a wood bat week, and we're also going to have a movie night at the beginning of June. Now the movie night, the entrance fee will be a can, and a can of food, and all the gifts will go down to the Norfolk pantry. So that'll be in the beginning of June. We put a big movie screen out here. Anybody went last year? It was a great time. So think about that. Last year, our Major League champions were the Athletics, sponsored by Earn Law. At this time, I'm just going to briefly go through each team and the sponsors. This year, our T-Ball is sponsored by B&B Seamless Gutters, Doherty, Cherkanowski, Dugan, and Cannon. Dunkin' Donuts of Norfolk, Foxborough Federal Savings, Guido's Restaurant, KMK Cleaners, and Roach Brothers. Our A-League this year is sponsored by Complete Development Corp., Foxborough Center for Women's and Family Health, Franklin Glass Company, French Packaging, Handyman Carpentry, Joe Norfolk Barbershop, Norfolk Credit Union, Norfolk Power and Equipment. Our AA this year is Captain Image, New England State Transport, Norfolk Community League, Norfolk County Dental Care, Norfolk Fence Company, RP Rowan Excavating, and Walter's Greenhouse. AAA this year will be Complete Development Corp., Eastern Insurance, Elite Brand Foods, Medfield Tire and Battery, Norfolk Irrigation, Norfolk Town Pizza, PJ Hayes, and Ryan and Warwick CPAs. Our major league this year is the Hearn Law Office, Daily Service, Foxborough Federal Savings, G. Cronin and Sons, Scanlon Cabinet Corp., Main Street Hardware, Prudential Pace Realty, WT Homes Transport. And Bakery this year is sponsored by Burn Financial Freedom, Eagle Brook Saloon, and Ryan and Warwick CPAs. So, a big thank you to all of our sponsors. This league would not be able to run without our sponsors, so thank you. That's it for me for a minute. I'm going to hand it over to Mike Hogan of girls softball. Hello everyone. Thank you, Brian, for the introduction, and thank you for always including us in these great opening day festivities. It's always great to see the enthusiasm and the smiles on the kids' faces as they're getting ready to start their new season. So I'll be real brief. I'd like to start off by thanking all the folks who volunteered and make this a great day, including the fire, police, and the highway department. Secondly, I'd like to thank and recognize our dedicated board of directors and all the hard work and effort they put into the league to really make it as successful as it is and fun for the kids. Next is just a thank you to our coaches for all the hard work that they put into each week. We really appreciate it. You're the lifeblood of the program, and it does not go unnoticed. So at this time, I'd like to introduce the leagues and the sponsors, and I'll go right down the line. So to start off, our rookies, our Fundamental League, sponsored by Norfolk Softball. Next is our biggest league. We have 7 teams our instructional league, which is sponsored by Dick's Sporting Goods, Norfolk Community League, Elite Brands, Rocket Ford, G. Cronin and Sons, and Colonial Pets. Next up is our minor league, sponsored by Fraternity of Police Lodge 28, Norfolk Credit Union, Daily Service, and Norfolk Power Equipment. And our major league, sponsored by KMK Cleaners, Foxborough Federal Savings, and Del Volvo. Thank you.
Yo, JC, how you doing?
At this time, I'd like to ask everybody to remove their hats.
I get a little hung up out here.
I'd like to offer a brief moment of silence for Maddie Savoy, who died last year after a courageous struggle with cancer, and also Chris Bixby, who was the coach of Norfolk Baseball and the sponsor of Norfolk Baseball. Thank you. At this time, I'd like to introduce Emma Krishnaswamy, who will sing our national anthem.
Everybody else stand up, hats off, and over your heads, guys, or over your hearts. It's like the pledge of allegiance.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose what Christ and bright star through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the people glad of the thirsty Union, we fell through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Now I'm glad I didn't try that. So at this time, 3 years ago, Norfolk Baseball introduced a scholarship for a senior going on to college. So at this time, I would like to introduce Jim Fox, who will present that scholarship. Thank you, Brian. Always a great pleasure to be involved again with opening day. I don't know about you, but I'm a baseball fanatic. There aren't many days that rival Norfolk Baseball's opening day. Great day for baseball, and I hope everybody here
enjoying themselves. It's a great pleasure to present Norfolk Baseball's Joseph M. Lorenzo Jr. Memorial Scholarship. Joe was a volunteer in our baseball program for over 11 years. He coached, managed, was a director of various leagues, and ultimately was Little League president for 4 years. Joe was always guided by one basic fundamental: do what's right for the kids and make sure that their playing experience is always enjoyable. A principle that guides Norfolk baseball today. This is the third year we will award the Joseph Lorenzo Memorial Scholarship. It is awarded to a graduating high school senior that is continuing their education at a university, college, or vocational school. They must have played a minimum of 4 years in Norfolk baseball. It is awarded to a player who played the game right. They were competitive, yet respectful of his teammates, coaches, umpires, and the other team. Scholarship is for $1,000 and will be awarded each year on opening day. Each senior was required to submit an essay where they shared a memory, lesson, or experience from their years participating in Norfolk baseball. This year's recipient wrote about the excitement of playing for the first time in the Major League. I'm sure an excitement that a lot of you on the field can share today. And I know I'm going to embarrass him, but I'm going to actually read a little bit of his essay. As a 10-year-old recently drafted into the Major League, my dream had come true. Not only would I be donning a replica Tito Marlins jersey for the first time, but I would finally be playing on the holy grail of baseball field, a fenced-in major field, complete with dugouts and a press box. You guys didn't know you were in a press box, huh? Goes on to say that despite pitching and being beaten soundly that first game, the experience could never quell my love of baseball. I understood the need to look forward, put the past aside, and prepare for the next contest. A lesson that will prove invaluable to me in the future. I'm very pleased to announce the recipient of Norfolk Baseball's third annual Joseph M. Lorenzo Jr. Memorial Scholarship is Greg Davey. One more special presentation we have this year. In 2004, the Hockomock Summer 10-year-olds won the championship. They this year will present the 2008 9-year-old Hockomock with their championship. At this time, I'd like to introduce Mike Smith.
In 2004, 10-year-old Hockomock League Championship team would like to congratulate the 2008 9-year-old Hockomock team on their Hockomock Championship. From the beginning of the Hockomock League, thousands of kids have played Norfolk baseball. Until now, there's only been one team to win the Hockomock Championship for Norfolk. We would like to recognize this 9-year-old Norfolk Championship team with this plaque and welcome them into a special group of baseball players. Congratulations.
Where's the 9-year-old Hockomock? Come on up. Exactly. Last year's 9-year-old Hockomock. All right, we're almost there. Can I get Thomas Savoy and Elise Farmer up?
Poker Sprite. Sprite. You can have whichever one you want.
One more thing. I have a set of keys that were dropped in the outfield, so if anybody has lost a set of keys, I have them. And we also have a dropped cell phone.
It's mine. I dropped my cell phone. Hey guys. Hand over and give me the book. It's like this is the robbery. Hand it over. This is the robbery. Please. Hand me some.
Yep. Yep, I can do that. Shane's got lacrosse tomorrow. Shane has lacrosse tomorrow.
Take a 50 caliber and do my hair. I won't die.
Good. Yep.
Come on up here.
What do we do?
Come right here.
How many kids are gonna pitch? Here. I don't know. Good thing we get to get plenty.
All right, so the words we've all been waiting for.